Ciao, buongiorno. Hey everybody, it's Danny. This is Headlines on GeekSpace. I am in Milano, Italia right now. I'm in Milan. It's cold outside, so maybe you can see my breath. So at time of recording this, Game Awards was last week, and there's a lot of big announcements, a lot of new trailers, a lot of world premieres, as Jeff Keighley would say. But there's one thing that I want to talk about most, which is the Xbox Series X.
Where you are now.
So there's already a lot of rumors about the next Xbox. It was unclear if it was going to be a new iteration of the Xbox One or if it was going to be a whole new console system. And as of now, there's still a lot of questions about that. Originally, it was rumored that there was going to be two versions of the console, one codenamed Anaconda and one codenamed Lockhart. One was going to be a weaker kind of budget version of the console, and one was going to be a more powerful, top-notch version of the console. It would come at different price points. But as of right now, what the trailer that we saw at the Game Awards shows only one console, this weird like tower thing. Still has a disc slot, which some people were rumoring that maybe it wasn't going to have a disc anymore. It was just going to be completely stream-based or download-based, but this does have a disc slot. But again, there might be multiple models of even the Series X. Makes sense given the fact that it says Series on it. We don't know if it's going to be a completely new console or if it's just going to be an iteration on the Xbox One, if it's just like the Xbox One X where it's an upgrade of the current system. And Phil Spencer at the Game Awards really did not clear that up. He just said the next Xbox is here. It's Xbox Series X, which could not be a more confusing naming convention given that we already have the Xbox One X. So maybe X is a cross. That's my thought. Maybe X is cross-platform, saying that like the original, the launch lineup of the new console will maybe play on both Xbox One X and on the Xbox Series X consoles, that you'll have like a certain period of cross-platform or something. I don't really know. And also there's the question of Project xCloud. Project xCloud is Microsoft's sort of pitch for streaming games, a competitor to Stadia, I suppose, that would allow you to play Xbox games on any sort of console that has an xCloud app. So that could be anything from your phone to your computer to a tablet. So how exactly does that fit into this new console, the Series X? Is this just a box that can use discs? Maybe the discs are just for backwards compatibility. Maybe all the new games are going to be over xCloud, or they're at least going to be download only. We don't really know. This is intensely confusing, and I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments if you have comments, or I guess I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to hear what the fuck this console is, because for a big premiere like that, with the the Forza moment and the Halo moment, and like there's this weird like almost Levi Jeans commercial narration to it. It's supposed to be game changing.
And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control.
It almost feels like an Apple commercial, like a Steve Jobs era Apple commercial. But at the end of it, I have no idea what this fucking thing is. Even with that reveal, I have no idea what this console is going to be. Usually around this time, people are going to Digital Foundry, or like Mark Cerny is going to Wired and saying like, hey, look, here is the stats for our new machine, and right now we have nothing. We have no idea how this is going to work at all. So, weird marketing strategy. I'm definitely interested, considering that there are so many rumors floating around, everything from streaming only to download only to different versions, different levels of the console, possibly some sort of cross-platform approach with the Xbox One X. I am so intensely confused and so intensely interested at the same time. So for a marketing strategy, you got me interested. But I would like to know more before I buy it. So this has been Headlines on GeekSpace. I'm Danny, signing out. Ciao. That maybe it was not going to be